Hello guys, MikuChibi here. Welcome back to Sinon Factor. And today we're gonna take a look at the newest banner that got released, the Chaos Revolution Order, which is only featuring 2 new skills this time. No 4, only 2. And I guess they don't want to release any more skills because we're pretty close to 8th anniversary, so they want to prepare for that. Sure about the banner, you can see it's a step-up banner with 3-step, and you know what 3-step is pretty much scam. Step 1, 50% off. Step 2, regular price. Step 3, a guaranteed random 4-star. Not guaranteed feature, but a random 4-star, and it can be any 4-star that are in general pool. And you can also see it's a 6% drop rate. That is also a scam. So the 2 new skill, we have Agil Sinon. Agil is gonna be a new full bird pass skill, Retribution of Chaos Agil, and then Sinon a bow burst skill, a bow frost holy, curse arrow of Chaos Sinon. Alright, so we're getting a lot of holy skill for bow. Will be nice to have some auto element. The duration of this banner is till the 17th of December, so roughly a month. So if you don't know if you want to pull on this one, maybe you want to wait for the 8th anniversary, you can also do that. Let's have a look on the skill, and we start off with the Sinon. So Curse Arrow of the Chaos Sinon is a burst bow skill, shine pressure skill animation, 30 SP, frozen holiday, 50 second cooldown, 53 speech gate, and 33 breakage. Not bad, to be honest. When you use it normally, you are doing 2420% damage single target, Holy Element Enhance 4, Holy Element damage 9% for 15 seconds, and Enhance Frost 1 damage done to enemy weak to frosting 50% for 20 seconds. Not bad. And if you want to activate the burst, you have to do Holy, Holy, Frost, Holy, 30 second cooldown, 53 switch rate, and 106 breakage. The breakage is pretty good. The multiplier is really good as well, 5900% damage in a target, the lower your own HP, the attack increase max 200%, that is pretty good. And the Holy Element damage rise by number of Sinon skill recorded in same set times 9. That is a new bonus, and not gonna lie, this is pretty good. If you don't know, we don't have this bonus on any bow skill, any burst or full burst, so this is gonna be really good. So this is like the new burst, the power creep one, gonna be really good, really strong as well. And since this one is already a Sinon, you're already at the 9 holy element damage. So if you want to maximize, if you want to equip 8 Sinon skill, you can do that. So 8 times 9, that is 72% holy element damage. That is pretty good. But I'm sure you want to equip other skills, so maybe 4 or 5 Sinon will be nice. That is 4 or 5% holy element damage, pretty good. And damage done to enemy weak to frosting 1% when equipping no Agil skill in the same set. Okay, it doesn't work with the engrave Agil, but hey, still fine because we have engrave Sinon, so that is pretty good. Alright, 3 really good bonus, and you can activate it without using SP. So this one gonna be really good for any Frost Holy content, especially for floor 17, alright? 17, the Extreme Vibrant that is weak to Frost and Holy. And for Chaos Showdown, we do have the Skull Metal Reaper. Unsure if people have actually defeated with bow, maybe they have done that. Maybe you can try that if you want to. I've seen some people using spear and some people using rapier. Now we've seen some people using bow on that boss. So if you can do that, if you can achieve that with this skill, maybe it's good. Who knows? Either way, this one is really good. Gonna be really strong for any Frost Holy content. And if the next UG is focused on Frost Holy, well, you probably want this one if you're maining bow. Really good, really strong, and should be better than the other burst one that we have so far. And you probably want to use this as your main damage, and if you have a full burst, it can be really nice. And let's see, any good full burst I can use. These 2, they are in the gem pole, so I can use one of them. Can be use support skill, so you can do like burst, then you activate the full burst, then you use this one twice. So you have to activate this one 3 times, and then the one full burst, and that should deal even more damage. And also, you're getting another Sinon, so that is extra 9% holy element damage. So if you want to build a bow build, and you get this one, you want to make this one as your damage skill, and make your full burst a support skill. Not bad. Next one, Retribution of Chaos Agil is a pass skill with Power Rise and Enhanced Berserk. Alright. Power 3 gives you a flat 800 attack, pretty good, and Enhanced Berserk 4. When the player starts element, Poison, Burn, Bleed, Frostbite, Curse the ability, attack plus 25%, that is really good. I mean, getting 800 flat attack should be fine, but getting that 25%, it should be really good. So if you want to maximize this passive, you definitely want element on sale, and it should be really easy because most of the endgame bosses do apply element. It should be easy. This one, the ability should be fine. Curse, Frostbite Bleed can be one of the annoying, so you might consider having some passes that reduce the ticking damage, or even Curse. I mean, Curse should be fine, but at least at least Poison, Burn, Bleed, Frostbite, you want to have some passes that reduce the ticking, so it should be fine. And if you manage to have that, then you are getting 25% attack, and it should be really good. So this passive is kind of hard to play around if you're a new player, but if you're a late game player, you should be able to utilize this pretty good. So 2 really good skill, I kind of like it, but only issue that this banner is step 3, so he's kind of bad, to be honest. So 0.65% chance to get the future ed, and if you look on step 3, you should have 11%, I believe. 10.8. 10.8 to get the future, yeah. So you have close to like 80% chance to get non-future ed, yep. Oh man, you are pretty unlucky then. The question is this banner worth summon on? If you're rich, yeah, sure. I mean, you are getting 2 really good skills. They gonna be really useful in late game content as well, or any future content that is focused on Frost Holy. Those 2 are gonna be really good. Agil is gonna be really good if you are playing around Ultimate on yourself, and Sinon is gonna be really strong. One of the best bow for any Frost Holy content so far, because it has, you know, really good bonus. The first bonus gives you 200% more attack, which is pretty good, and Holy Man damage, which no bow skill have that, or any full burst skill, they don't have this bonus. And this one is the first one to have it, and it has a real nice multiplier, so this one gonna be really good. And also weak to frosting 1%, even more damage, so this skill gonna be really useful for late game content and in the future as well. Unless they're gonna release more bow skill that has similar, but that's fine, because this is gonna be the only burst skill that is Frost Holy, and the next time they're gonna release one, that's gonna be maybe in next year or something like that. So it is really good if you have a lot of con gem and you are maining bow. This banner is really good, but keep in mind it kind of risky as well, because it's not guaranteed to get featured. Step 3, guaranteed random 4-star, so keep that in mind. I mean, if you have seen my video, you can check it out. I have done many step 3 banners and I have never got the future, so please keep that in mind, that you have a chance to get no future. And for Agil, it is really good if you have Power Rise, and you can use it in any. That means you can replace some Power Rise 3 if you have that. So this banner is really good if you're maining bow and you have a lot of Arcana gems. And for those that doesn't have that many Arcana gems, and also a new player or any beginner, skip this one, because this banner is only focused on late game players and whales, because we can play around the skill. We have the skill to play around it, so it's pretty good. If you're a new player and you pull on this one and you get the Sinon, well, you're gonna have hard time to using it, because it's really hard and you do need more holy skill, you do need pass skill, you do need specific skill to play around it. So this is mainly focused on late game players and whales, that's all. So if you're a new player, beginner, or you have low Arcana gem, you save, skip this banner and wait for 8th anniversary. I'm sure they're gonna be something good. If not, well, then you can keep saving your Arcana gems. So TLDR, this banner is really good for those that are maining bow, that are late game players, or whales. It's really good skill. Other than that, if you're a new player, skip this banner, do not pull, wait for 8th anniversary, because new mechanic might be better, who knows. Anyway, that is for me. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Take care now. Bye bye.